Hey, so I know it's been quite some time since my last video, and I apologize for that. However, school has been one of the most trying things I have ever done this semester. I am taking some classes that are considerably harder than I thought they would be, and hence I have not had the time to do much anything else, including making and editing videos, which, let's face it, I'm still not that good at yet. But that also brought me to what I'm kind of going to share with you today. Sick days. If you've been anywhere in the United States this past couple of weeks, you know that they have had so many snow days pretty much wherever you are, except for the West Coast, that it's gotten almost ridiculous. They have passed a law to make more calamity days for school so that students don't have to make up things during the school year, and it's just outrageous. On top of all of that, I have been sick. I tend to get sick when the weather is like this and when I'm stressed and things like that. It's been a long-going thing. I spent a lot of my 8th grade year in the hospital, but basically when it comes down to it, after sick days is not really the best of times ever, to tell you the truth. I mean, let's face it, we all could go for a sick day every once in a while. You're just not feeling good, and let's face it, we all know sleeping in is one of the greatest joys in life. So when you do have a sick day, the thing is, you go back to school and or work, and then you find the pile, as I like to call it, which is the pile of work that you have to do and to keep doing to catch up along with all the stuff that you're going to get that day, and it is just stress. Stress, stress, and stress. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to rip out my hair in the past 24 hours. It's bad. So, to get through your sick day madness, I'm going to show you the things that make my life just a little bit easier. And when I say a little, I really do mean a little. Because it's so much homework, man. Homework. Okay, first things first. If you're feeling sick, the one and only thing that you are going to need is comfort food, i.e. soup. Music, to block out the world when your head feels like, well, the entire world is in there, screaming at you. More comfort food, cookies, always a good bet. Always. Always. Tea, Earl Grey, hot, because it's tea, and it's Earl Grey, and because Captain Picard is awesome. A microwavable heating pad, put it on your neck. It makes all the worries go away. It's like sick day heaven around your neck. Then, finally, tissues. No, not because you have a runny nose or just gunk coming out of your nose, but because when you see that list of homework and or work, you're gonna want to cry. So just have these handy anyway, you know, because you're gonna need them. Now, after you've done all of that getting better, you're gonna be tempted to not want to get better. I mean, what's so bad about a sick day here and there? And granted, there is nothing wrong with it, but let's face it, you and I both know that when you're in your comfy bed with your comfort food, watching, oh, I don't know, 6 seasons of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, you don't want to get up. Trust me. Get up. Move around. Please. Because you're going to sit there, and then when it's time to go to work the next day, or go to school the next day, you're really not going to want to. So, set yourself up for success, and try moving around before you absolutely have to. Trust me. It'll make things easier. Now, let's face it, I'm not an expert, although I probably could be. So this is all just my personal advice from what I've learned over the years. Everyone has their own way of getting over sick days and enjoying their sick days, but just from me, I personally hope you don't have too many sick days, although I do hope you enjoy the snow days. Unless you're stuck in traffic, or stuck in your house, or stuck with your siblings, or trapped in an elevator somewhere. I'm so sorry about any of those scenarios. If your power's out, yeah, that too. I really want summer to be here now. Like, really. It's gonna be 32 degrees tomorrow, and I'm happy it's going to be warm. 32 degrees. Literally freezing. I'm happy. That's just wrong.